Marriage shows you who you really are, especially when times are hard. We struggled immensely at the beginning, almost didn't make it. Reflecting on marriage, starting married life can be challenging. It often presents unforeseen difficulties. To the young generation, the path ahead is long and often difficult. Do not be afraid of the cold winds. They only make you stronger.
The last promise, I was 77 years old when I divorced my wife. 55 years of marriage ended with one signature. I was 22 when I married her. Her name was Eleanor. She was 19 when we met in 1969. Beautiful, quiet, the kind of woman who made the world slow down when she walked into a room. I still remember the first time I saw her. Summer evening, soft sunlight. She was standing near a window, brushing her hair behind her ear. When she smiled at me, I felt chosen. We married quickly, too quickly, some people said. But I was young. Young men do not listen. Our early years were full of laughter. A small apartment, cheap furniture, big dreams. We had nothing, but we had each other. At least that is what I believe. We built a life together. 2 children, a modest house, family, vacations, anniversary dinners. From the outside, we were perfect. It was our 20th anniversary when I noticed the first crack. I remember bringing flowers home. I remember smiling before opening the door. She looked at me and asked what the flowers were for. She had forgotten. Eleanor never forgot dates. Birthdays, bills, even neighbors' anniversaries. But that year she forgot. I told myself it was nothing. But small things started happening after that. She would stare at me for a few seconds too long, as if trying to remember something about my face. She began locking her phone. After 20 years of marriage, that felt strange. When I asked, she said it was nothing, and I believed her. Because love makes you blind, I trusted her completely. Or maybe I was afraid not to. 35 years into our marriage, I found something I was never meant to see. An old envelope hidden inside a book in the attic. It was yellow with age. The handwriting was not hers. I should not have opened it, but I did. Inside was a short letter dated 3 days before our wedding. It said, "If you marry him, do not ever tell him the truth, that was all. No name. No explanation. Just those words." My hands were shaking. That night, I placed the letter in front of her. She went pale. I had never seen fear in her eyes before. She said it was an old joke, a misunderstanding. She told me it meant nothing. I wanted to believe her, so I did. But something inside me changed that night. Trust once cracked never fully heals. Years passed, our children grew older. Our son became strong and confident. People always said he looked just like me. Same eyes, same smile. I felt proud every time I heard it. But sometimes I would catch Eleanor looking at him in a strange way, not distant, not cold, just heavy, as if she was carrying something I could not see. I almost asked again about the letter, almost. But after decades of marriage, silence becomes easier than truth. Then she fell ill. She was 74 when the doctors said it was serious. I sat beside her hospital bed every single day. After everything, I still loved her. Love does not disappear easily after 55 years. She asked me if I hated her. I did not answer. She asked me if I would tell our son. I said no. He still does not know. The next morning, she asked for divorce papers. She said she did not want to die carrying a lie. She said I deserved the choice to leave her. I signed the papers the next day. Nor dear because I stopped loving her, but because forgiveness and forgetting are not the same. I forgave her, but every memory changed, every birthday, every family photo. Every time someone said Du looks just like his father, she died a few months later. And or so people ask me if I regret marrying her. No. She gave me 55 years of companionship. She stood beside me through poverty, through failure, through loss. And that boy, whether he carries my blood or not, carries my values. There is only one truth I rarely speak, the identity of the real father. Yes, she told me, it was my best friend, and now I carry that truth alone. Some betrayals scream mothers wait quietly for 55 years.